Possessing sharp claws and superior hunting skills, lions are the fear of many animals. But when faced with large species like the African buffalo, lions can also be defeated. Elsewhere in the arid land, the mother and daughter of the wild buffalo fell into the lion's sights. Seizing the opportunity, the lion rushed to the mother and the buffalo. The mother buffalo instincts protect her child in a safe place. Then the mother buffalo decides to fight the lion. However, one of the lions managed to catch the calf. The mother buffalo came to the rescue, but it was too late. The mother buffalo left in pain, and the young buffalo became a meal for the two lions. A lioness lying motionless is attacked by the wild buffalo. Not having time to run away, it's pushed down by the wild buffalo and attacked with a very strong butt. The lion was seriously injured after the fight. The lions entered the territory of the buffalo herd, and the end. With a plan to take down such large prey, the lions try to close in and hunt the prey that is separated from the herd. However, any lion that comes close to the buffalo herd will be attacked by the wild buffalo with very strong butts. The situation is not favorable. The lions have no way to hunt for prey. A male lion from afar rushes to the buffalo herd and grabs the young wild buffalo. How long does it take for the lion to catch the calves before the angry mother rushes over? The mother buffalo uses her two sharp horns to go mad at the lion, causing it to flip over. Fortunately, the mother buffalo only taught the lion a warning lesson. A wild buffalo lost its herd and was attacked by 4 lions. The fierce lions rushed in to attack incredibly fiercely. The lions all tried to tear into the buffalo's carcass. The wild buffalo is dead. Will it fail under these lions? Fortunately, the buffalo's comrades came to the rescue. The terrible butts made the lions run away, and the buffalo was safe. The lion noticed a large wild buffalo, and soon 2 lions attacked the buffalo so hard that the buffalo fell. Very quickly, the buffalo ran up to the lion and gave it a very strong butt. The hit was so strong and so fast that it made the lion fly into the air. The lions were enjoying their meal when a wild buffalo ran and attacked at the lions. It rammed the lion on the outside, even on one side of the sharp buffalo horns, which had pinned the lion's hind legs. The lion was finally out of danger, but his legs were badly injured. Aggressive lions chasing a herd of wild buffaloes of more than a dozen. A lion was stuck in the tree and was heard by the buffalo. Not giving up the chance to take revenge, the wild buffalo intends to bite the lion's foot of the tree. The opportunity for revenge failed, and it was clawed by the lion. Feeling safe, the lion jumps down and runs away. A lion is writhing in pain. It is being bitten on the neck by its own kind. Later, another lion came and also attacked the weak, who was lying pitifully on the floor. The lion rose up and resisted weakly. Taking the opportunity to see the enemy as weak, the buffalo herd immediately came to butcher with a few more shots. A lonely lion full of solitude and is ignoring. Facing a large herd of buffalo, the lion stubbornly grabs the baby buffalo. An adult buffalo risks his life to chase the lion. No longer able to cling to the big tree, the lion falls amongst the fierce wild buffalo that are waiting on the ground. Dozens of African buffalo rush at the same time, butting the lion to death. Two lions begin to harass the buffalo herd. They are quite aggressive when facing a large herd of wild buffalo. Small in number, the two lions are hard to compete with the wild buffaloes. However, the two lions still follow this herd of buffalo. These two eyes are two eyes of the opposites. Careful footsteps with fear-filled eyes. The footsteps began to slow down when the hunt was launched. A whole herd of lions attacks from the rear of an adult South African buffalo. When the buffalo entered the water for some reason, the lions did not intend to attack the buffalo anymore. Here is why you shouldn't go alone into the wild world. This lone buffalo has been targeted by two lions, and surely only a miracle can save it now. Miracles happen when a herd of buffaloes appeared and came to rescue his friend from two adult lions. Deer, zebra, antelope running around is a signal that a hunter is starting a challenge. A bad wildebeest was grabbed by the lion. What will its fate be? The lion's leg was probably accidentally injured whilst it was hunting. The wound looks small, but the lion's limp is probably a very serious injury. Leopards lie on trees to observe their prey. The antelopes were targeted by leopards. Very quickly, the leopard flew down to the correct position of the antelope and finished the prey with a single bite. When the prey is motionless, the leopard will pull the prey to a safe place and enjoy. A determined predator meets a tenacious prey. Where will this fight go? The lion tries to cling to the purpose of holding the prey down. Although the zebra ran and dragged the lion and fell, the lion still resolutely followed. I don't know where this war will end. An escape attempt had failed. Using all his strength to jump up the tree, the leopard was still caught by the nimble lions and pulled down. The great hidden predator, the lion is perfectly concealed. Seeing an antelope turn away, the lion rushed to attack. It probably didn't expect it to be one who launched the attack, but the antelope turned back and responded vehemently. Seeing the battle was not in his favor, the lion had to stand still and watch the antelopes leave. The lion walks majestically, eyes staring in a calculated direction. When the time is ripe, the lion immediately rushes towards the zebras, running the zebra while kicking the lion's hind legs in its face. Will the lion's somersault cause the zebra to be knocked down under its claws? Great moment when a snow leopard hunts deer in the mountains. Discovering a dangerous enemy approaching, the deer quickly signaled his accomplices to run away. Thought it had successfully hunted, but the deer was very resilient. It wasn't afraid, but decided to jump down to the living creature below. Snow leopard has failed. 3 lions are approaching the crocodile lying in the sun on the step. Seeing danger approaching, the crocodile immediately counterattacked first. Crocodile alone weighs 3, but is still very aggressive and not wary of the opponents. Another perfect landing of the eagle when approaching its prey. With its strength and power, the eagle has no difficulty in catching crows. It's no less than it tries to peck at the eagle's side. Then the eagle is always the winner. In the midday sun, 2 mice and birds are also free to fight with each other. If the moose jumps up to bite, the bird is also very flexible in dodging attacks. Waiting for the right moment, the bird bit the mouse's tail and dragged it away for a while. Even if the mouse tries to leave, the bird won't let it go. It always wants the bird to focus on it. The mouse seems to be weak against the bird, so it keeps hanging around and can't escape the bird. The mouse was finally spared and returned to its lair. Lizards that are caught in the eagle's sights can escape to sky. Still holding the prey under their feet and waiting until they have no strength left to give up. The chicken mother quickly dodged the eagle's violent landing, causing the smoke to fly. The mother chicken, of course, does not let any attacker do any harm to her children. Chicken mother constantly uses her feet and claws to kick repeatedly toward the angle. That made the eagle unable to turn back. The female ostrich has the characteristic of giving birth in batches, each batch of about 8 to 10 fruits. The hungry eyes of the hyena are watching every move of the ostrich mother and daughter. I wonder what these hyenas are thinking so carefully that they haven't acted. Seeing the shadow of the hyena, the mother ostrich quickly rushed forward to chase it, avoiding bad things to happen to its offspring. The duck mother and daughter are walking together on the street. The scene is very peaceful. Will the appearance of the crow break their inherent peace of the whole duck family? It kept deliberately going to the duckling, causing the mother duck to immediately take action to chase it. The crow hasn't achieved his goal yet, and he doesn't want to leave so easily. This crow is really too stubborn. An extremely dangerous situation for a child when no one is watching. The eagle was watching from above, so when he landed, he grabbed the child below and stole it. Luckily, it also dropped the baby. The falcon is extremely aggressive. It's always ready to fight the dogs. The dog will naturally respond to the falcon's aggression, until now. Neither side is willing to give to anyone. On a good day with a predator, you don't need to hunt to get good food. The vulture landed and hit a few basic strokes toward the eagle to chase it away. Seeing itself as weak, the eagle also knows how to escape. Even if it's peaceful, this crow has to poke at the owl next to it with its beak. The owl alone among the crows didn't make it even a little bit worried. The owl didn't fly away either. It was very calm to deal with all the crows. The hairiness of the piglets in the middle of the road like this is a golden moment for hunters. It's too convenient for the eagle to catch the wild boar when its mother is not around. The talons and the weight of the eagle's body is in one place to hold the baby wild boar. The mother ostrich is diligently taking care of her newly hatched eggs. The leopard is trying to climb the tree. It intends to get a better look at the ostriches in the distance. Observing enough, the leopard also slowly approached the ostrich's direction. The leopard's calculation is very careful. It looks at the ostrich's direction every now and then. The leopard starts to accelerate when the wall will start to explode, and it's the one who initiates it. With the incredible speed of both species, it's enough to see this speed fight unfold with great drama. They just keep chasing each other. With its long and straight legs, the secretary bird takes a few steps to make a rabbit look like a maze. The two of them then hunted together, but when they caught it, they didn't share it. The eagle catching the friend of two magpies right in front of their eyes. A magpie also tried to save his friend but failed because they couldn't fight the eagle. The magpie's struggle under the eagle's feet further provoked the eagle's inner anger. Because my friend of the two magpies still tried to save their friend, even though it didn't do much. The eagle began to feel angry when it had to deal with both the bird at its feet and the two magpies around. Eagles can now peacefully eat the common magpie kept under their feet. The cat found a box of food at the side of the road and ate it very well, regardless of the surroundings. You can tell by looking at this seagull's intention to steal food, it's clear in its eyes. The seagull approached to steal the cat's food very decisively and quickly. The food was so blatantly stolen, but the cat didn't have any harsh reactions. The ostrich is known to be the largest and heaviest bird alive on Earth. Despite their larger size, they can run at speeds of 70 kilometers an hour and even jump 5 meters long. With favorable terrain, the leopard also reaches speeds of 90 kilometers an hour, so it's easy for it to catch the ostrich. With its large mouth, the pelican doesn't need much effort to fit the prey into its mouth. The pelican's mouth is like a cage that traps the prey and then it can't escape. The low beam is so gentle that the eagle is enough to make the dog fall somersaults. The eagle just wanted to tease the dog like that and then it flew away. The eagle's recklessness is no longer in question because even with a large number of prey's relatives, it does not care. The crows around trying to save their friends were also chased by the eagles. Seeing the efforts of their friends trying to save themselves around the crow at the eagle's feet also began to resist. But then it could not escape the tribulation of becoming the prey of the eagle. The cobra is very calm at the leisure of biting the eagle's tail. Every time the cobra leans forward to warn the eagle also steps back a few parts. If the eagle likes it, the cobra will do it, and it will start fighting again toward the eagle. When the cobra came in, the eagle turned and walked away like a loser. The resistance of the crow when it's under the claws of the eagle is the most meaningless thing in the world. the wings of an eagle spread out enough to cover the whole body of the crow. The crow always wanted to get out, so it used its beak to bite and peck towards the eagle's leg. The eagle took a few basic paths and regained the initiative of the battle. From the very beginning, I knew the fate of the crow could not escape the clutches of the eagle. This is always the bewildered look of the prey before they are caught. Dust flies, a buffalo is lost again out of the herd. The lions choose, in this chaotic time, to choose to lose the buffalo. Together, they held the buffalo down, under the witness of the remaining buffaloes in the herd. Then suddenly a lioness did not know what to be angry about and rushed to chase and beat another lioness. The lions suddenly got into a fight without knowing why. The buffalo feels so lucky that it suddenly escaped so easily. Leopards ride in the middle of the group of lions swarming around. A whole herd of lions relentlessly pounded with the claws towards the leopard's body. But the leopard didn't flinch. It still tried to get up and growled in the direction of the lions. Seeing the leopards motionless, the lions, seeing all their joy, quickly turned on their heels and left. Leopards are perfectly hidden, waiting for the right time to capture the warthog. With his calculations, the leopard rushed up and immediately caught the warthog. The warthog groaned in pain as it was bitten on the neck by the leopard. Its fate ended here. The lions taking very careful steps, gradually approaching the leopard lying on the rock. It's true that in a dangerous place like the wild, peaceful sleep is also a luxury. Leopards are extremely alert when sleeping, so when the lion pounces, the leopard wakes up to avoid it. An unfortunate incident caused the leopard to fall to the ground. The lynx is so fierce that it struggles when the lion holds it under its feet. Even if it's caught in its mouth, the lynx is still struggling wildly. Until it was released from its mouth, the lynx still reflexively struggled until now. The lion left the lynx on the grass. These lions are watching their prey move slowly behind the grass. When the hyena is distracted, the male lion quickly rushes to pounce on the hyena. The lion only struggled to the end of the life of the hyena, not wanting to eat it. The poor little leopard fell into the lion's hands. With the instinct of the leopard, it's also very fierce to fight back and escape, but how can it escape? So small, but the leopard cub is so bloody that it jumps up and bites directly towards the lion. No matter where the battle goes, leopards will be subdued. What is this lion looking forward to in the trees so intently? So it was watching another lion who was also in the tree enjoying its prey. With the weight of leopards and lions, the branches couldn't bear it, and they both fell to the ground. Leopards also quickly ran away. The lion is paying attention to some delicious food on this tree. Noticing the lion acted immediately, it quickly jumped up onto the tree. The scene of the lion happily gnawing on the bone is the sad gaze of the leopard looking down from above, until the shadow of the lion's back gradually fades away. The lion is up high looking at his prey today. Seeing the warthog, the lion began to descend slowly to explore. The time came when the lion ran with all his might to chase after the warthog. The lion's quick turn to block the warthog's head. The cheetah is sitting still, watching the warthog family thoughtfully. The warthog family is still very relaxed and doesn't know anything. It wasn't until the cheetah sped up in the direction of the warthog that the whole family sped up away. The cheetah just approached the baby warthog, but the mother warthog rushed and threw it into the air. The situation has completely changed since that butt by the mother warthog. It was chased and beaten by the warthog with humiliation. The crocodile alone has to face up to 3 lions. Will it be able to manage? At one time, 3 or 4 lions jumped on top of the crocodile's body. But with the crocodile's skin, no matter how hard the 3 lions try, it won't do too much damage to the crocodile. The 3 lions were also very hard to catch. When she discovered that the mother lion was extremely angry, she immediately chased the leopard. The whole herd of lions is desperately wanting to avenge the cub, so the leopard's fate must be extremely tragic. It was savagely beaten by the herd of lions. The jaguar's powerful exploration steps in the midst of the tranquil setting in the deep forest. And Cayman's cold eyes lurking in the clear blue lake. Watch the prey long enough, the jaguar decisively jumps into the lake and pounces on the caiman. By the time the caiman was brought ashore, no matter how hard he struggled, it wouldn't do any good. At the beginning of the video, a very peaceful scene of the lion's mother and the son was opened. But with the eyes of the leopard, this scene won't be peaceful for long. The mother lion was too negligent in leaving her young cub in the dust. Seeing the mother lion go to another place, the leopard is not fast or slow. It immediately steals the cub and goes away. Finding such docile prey, leopards have had a wonderful day. 2 archenemies begin an intense chase. The leopard lost its footing when it avoided the lion just now and met another group of lions. I don't understand why the lionesses work together to chase away the male lion to save the leopard. This hyena is injured on one leg, so its steps are not as sharp as usual. Seeing that, the lion also very gently followed the hyena. Because it was injured, it had to find a place to sit to avoid predators who would seize the opportunity to attack it. Leopards have chosen a suitable place to eat their prey. I thought it was a safe place with no one to bother me, but there's an added inconvenience of a lion. Tried to climb up to rob but then failed because its body can't grow any higher. The lion was ashamed but slowly climbed down. In the midst of hunger, 2 lionesses tried to steal the male lion's prey. The fight went on for a moment. In the end, the female lions do not want to risk the strength of the male lions, and they sadly leave.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. And of course, if you have any comments, you know where to leave them. I hope to see you again in tomorrow's next great adventure.